Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle and today's video is going to be different from what my channel typically is about, and I'm going to do an unboxing of a new 16-inch MacBook Pro. So I've been gone from this channel for a little bit of a while. I've been adjusting to life in Washington and life as a traveling nurse. So I haven't had a chance to make any videos. Unfortunately, that means I've lost a couple of followers. Hopefully I'll get those followers back. I am excited about sharing my journey in terms of finances and just life on this channel. I think this is a great opportunity, and hopefully this channel will turn into something a little bit bigger with you guys following me. So with that said, today's video is just going to be an unboxing of this new laptop and a chat with how my life has been. So inside this Adidas sack is my new MacBook Pro. Now, there have been some supply chain issues with, I guess, everything, but also in Apple. I had to buy this at Best Buy instead, and it was one of their last ones. Now, I didn't get the M1 Max, which is the version that I wanted to have. So I went with the M1 Pro. This is the second tier. It has 1 terabyte. It's the 10-core CPU, 16-core GPU. So that second tier that you see when they're on their website. All right, so I got the space gray version. That's the only one that they had. Seems like the silver, I guess, might be more popular. I don't know, but here it is, the new M1 MacBook Pro that came out last fall. So I'm excited to get my hands on this. What I'm really excited about with this computer is the fact that I don't have to use any external accessories. I can just plug in my SD card straight to the computer. There's an HDMI port. There's a few Thunderbolt ports. And then the charging is back to the old version where you can see the green light. And so it's a magnetic charger. So if you hit it, it can just fall off easily and you can snap it back on. So I actually prefer that over what they had been using with the USB-C, which apparently you can still charge it that way. I probably won't unless I need a longer cord, because my cord for the USB-C, I bought a tertiary device from Amazon, so it's extra long. So maybe I'll use it, but we'll see. The reason why I got this computer is because somehow in the middle of my sleep, I guess, I closed my laptop and the power cord was still underneath the laptop. And so when I closed it, it crushed some of the crystals behind the screen, and then it made it not working, made it not workable, I guess. Also, a couple other life changes. I have Invisalign, and so I hear this. I don't know if this will transcend for everyone else. I know other people haven't heard it, I guess, as much as I hear it myself. Others have said they do hear it, so I don't know if you guys will hear it, but that's why I sound a little bit different from my previous videos. I actually have my old laptop here. I'm gonna see if I can transfer everything to it. So this is my old laptop. It was also a 16-inch MacBook Pro. It was the 2019 edition, so really not that old. So kind of disappointing that I already had to upgrade, but I think it's worth it because that was the Intel version and this is Apple's own. So I'm excited to start using that. I have a little bit of a glare from these glasses, so I'm just going to go ahead and take them off because these are just blue light filter glasses. All right, so with that said, this unboxing, I'm always excited when I get a new product. I have always been that way, so it's really cool that I get to share this moment with other people. This is just always the most satisfying part, ripping off the plastic. And this spacer, I think, is going to be interesting. I was going to stick with silver just because a lot of people say that if you scratch it, the silver, you won't really see it, but the space gray, you will. So I'll just be careful to not wear my Apple Watch, which I normally have on. Right now it's charging, so it should be fine. But other than that, that's really the only reason why I was hesitant of the space gray. It'll be nice to have a little change in color because I've had space gray for so long, ever since, or the silver, ever since I switched over to Mac. So here it is, the MacBook Pro with all Apple engineering. All with solid quality there, ripping off that top box. Go ahead and take this laptop out. It's very solid. I don't know if it's lighter or heavier than my previous laptop, but feels pretty good in the hand. It's definitely thicker. I know that Apple decided to go with a thicker design this time around. It might actually be heavier than this one. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the specs to compare it, but it's not a huge change. So I'll go ahead and remove this. You know, oh, that's different. I actually wrote MacBook Pro here, and my previous one didn't have that. I guess that's something else that's new. You know, this is the second time I've had to buy a laptop because of screen damage. I had a, I believe 2014, or it might have been a 2013 MacBook Pro that I bought in 2014. And I replaced it in 2020. So, I mean, I guess I had it for about 7 years, 6 years. So now I'm going to purchase Apple Care, the annual one, because it was $600 to replace the screen on this. So it just wasn't worth it to me, especially since there's so many great features that everyone has been talking about for this laptop here. So I'm really excited to dive into it. I'm really liking this space gray color. It's pretty nice just to see something new. So I'm actually glad that they didn't have the silver in stock so I could try something different. I ordered a case on Amazon, so that'll be arriving later on. I didn't know if I would have this laptop today, but I just need a laptop to do some work and my iPad wasn't cutting it. So I went ahead and just bought this, even though I was not too impressed. All right, here it is. Made that Apple sound that we're all familiar with. Definitely going to get a little screen cover for this. First impressions, the laptop looks awesome. I like that the keyboard is that full matte finish black. I think that that's a nice subtle change. So just so you guys can be incorporated in this unboxing, I guess I will have the laptop off to the side. While this is just going through the motion, other updates. Washington has been a nice move. You know, I definitely really enjoy living over here versus the Midwest. I think it's nice to just be able to be by the ocean, even though technically I'm only by a channel and not the real Pacific Ocean, but it's water from that ocean, so that's at least good. All right, just have to pick my internet. Hopefully I'm able to connect all right. I'll actually be right back because my phone is what I'm using to record and I don't know which one of these is mine since everyone where I live has the same name for the internet and then the last few digits are different. So I'm going to grab my iPad. Be right back in 1 second. All right, so I'm back. I have my iPad and I am just going to go ahead and try to connect to the internet with this new laptop. Ooh, this is kind of nice. The cord is braided, so maybe that means it'll actually be usable for more than a month. My previous ones have just, I've always needed to change them. And then we get this little box to plug into the wall. I am grateful that I have the extender that they used to give you from previous editions. So hopefully that's still compatible with this one. I don't know if it is or isn't, but I definitely will try. I think it's the same one that they're selling. So, yeah. All right. This one's bigger than the previous box, but it looks like my other extender should fit in this. So yeah. Um, and then I'm definitely liking this. I like how it's braided. So I think that's nice. Hope that means that it lasts longer. I was careful to take it out because I like to keep everything in mint condition just in case I do sell it later on. So I actually have the box for my other laptop too, and all the little pieces that it goes to. So if I do want to sell it, I can sell it and make it look like it's something that they're getting from the Apple store, even though it's used. So I like to be really careful with that. So I'll do the same thing for this. Save that. Here's the cord. It definitely feels way sturdier than all of the previous ones. So yeah, I'm excited that they went back to this charger. Like, this is just really nice, the magnetic snap on, snap off. So let's see. I guess it's on the left side this time, which it might have been on previous editions too. All right, so this is how the computer is looking. Image is so sharp. So that's like the first thing I noticed when getting to this page. Like, the black is a true deep black and the colors are popping out great. I don't know if that appears on the screen or not, but that's like a major change from the previous one. I'm also happy that the keyboard is a full keyboard and there's no touch bar. I think the touch bar was kind of useless. I didn't care for it on my previous MacBook Pro. So I'm excited that that's gone and I actually have full functionality of the function keys without having to have different things appear. So definitely excited about that. I'm going to end this video for you guys now because I'm just going to configure this laptop even more so. I do plan on posting more videos more frequently. I won't wait a whole month, hopefully. I definitely want to grow this channel into something and share my personal finance journey with you all. So with that said, please like and subscribe to this channel and I will keep you posted and have a video for you in the next couple of weeks. Thanks. Bye.